Well, hello there, beautiful people. It's the Entitled with me, Kysiwaa. If you are new here, can you hit the subscription button? Because here we transform potential to power. What are you waiting for? Let's be best friends. You say you want that dream life, that career, that freedom, that lifestyle everybody envies. But your habits, they are built on comfort, not ambition. You scroll, you plan, you talk, but you don't do. Guilty? I used to be like that. So I stand in the position of telling you my experience and also proffer solutions to what can be done about it. That knowing feeling that you could be doing more or you should be doing more, but some way, somehow you are not, that is not laziness. That is avoidance. That's your brain protecting you from short-term discomfort, even while it's slowly stealing your potential. Let me hit you with some brutal truth. Being ambitious and lazy is a silent thief of your own life. You want the trophy, but you refuse to show up for the training. You want to be the main character, but you are living like an extra. And the scariest part is, you know it. You know exactly what is going on. It's just left with how to pick up yourself from there. I'm going to explain to you the two paradoxes of laziness but having ambition, and then I'm going to proffer 4 solutions that helped me work on mine, so you can work on yours too. Ready? Grab your pen and paper, because the first paradox I'm going to explain to you is the ambition-laziness paradox. Here's the psychology behind it. Ambition without action is vanity. Laziness without purpose is inertia. So you are lazy, but you have ambition. You are gripped in inertia. When you combine high desire with low execution, you create tension inside yourself. That constant feeling of I should, I could, I must, mixed with a feeling of doing nothing. Most people call it laziness. I call it experiential avoidance, because you are not just avoiding work. You are avoiding the feelings you think that work will create, which could move far away and focus you on fear, judgment, failure, and embarrassment. But one thing you know for sure you will one day regret is never trying. Think about it. How many times have you sat down to plan your next business, mapping out content and drafting strategies, but never got to launch it? You weren't incapable, you were scared. Scared of the third party's opinion, scared about what society will think, scared about what people will think, scared about your friends, scared about your family, scared about failure. The problem with this paradox is you never start. Your brain automatically conceptualizes the fact that you are going to fail when you start. So you quit starting. You don't start at all, because your brain already have a preconceptualized position about this whole thing. You are avoiding the anxiety of being judged, the discomfort of imperfection, and the unknown. That is the root of being ambitious but lazy. And if you understand this, you will start seeing patterns everywhere. The second paradox is spotting the symptoms. You have notebooks full of goals, vision board that looks amazing on Instagram, a Google calendar that is color-coded, yet your actions do not match the hype. You talk about starting a business, learning new skill, writing a book, or even getting fixed, but tomorrow keeps getting moved to another day. You feel guilty, anxious, and frustrated, yet somehow the comfort zone that is killing your potential feels safe. Your brain is addicted to comfort. Dopamine hits you for scrolling on social media, binge watching shows, or even finishing a small easy task. But real growth, that's very uncomfortable. And that's boring. That's why ambitious but lazy people plateau. Their ambition is trapped inside a cage of comfort. Now, since we have clearly understood these two patterns, this is how you can break that pattern. Step 1, rebuild trust in yourself. Every time you procrastinate something, you teach your brain, I can't rely on you. Start small. Micro promises you will keep. Wake up the time you said you will wake up. Read the Bible you said you will read. Go for that run you said you will go. But make it incremental. Don't get yourself overwhelmed with a lot of tasks that doing it become a chore. Write that one page. Film that one video. See, keep yourself in a way that you try to rebuild trust in yourself. And every time you honor yourself, you rebuild trust. and procrastination will lose its power. I am a living testimony of that. I started my YouTube channel in 2017 or 2018. I never posted a video on YouTube until 2025. That was my thief of time. I wouldn't have had this amazing family that all of you are here watching me today. I wouldn't have. And it took a friend of mine, you already know that friend. It took Winnie to tell me, girl, no. Why haven't you? I'm like, I don't think that. I kept giving myself excuses when I had not even started the YouTube yet. Today, I am here filming by myself on my camera, talking to you as if I have a family sitting in front of me talking to me. And it has boosted my confidence. It has made me so happy because I have defeated the whole idea of procrastination. And you can do it too. Think about it. What if the reason why you didn't start your dream project isn't skill or intelligence, but rather because you don't trust yourself enough to show up? Fix that first. The second way you can fix your lazy but ambitious behavior is to anchor identity, not outcome. Ambition dies when it's tied only to results. You say you want to write a book, but that's an outcome. You are only giving yourself permission to feel good when the book is done. What about the action that will lead to you writing the book? Anchor the identity first. I am a writer. I am a person that writes my ambition, my goals. I am a person that writes fiction books. I'm a person that creates content for society to believe in themselves. I am a feminist. I am the one that tells women they are more than just kitchen. I am this, I am B. When you anchor that, it is easier for you to put in action to bring out something magnificent. Identity shapes actions and actions shapes results. If you're a student, you study. That is how you become a good student. The result is a good student. The identity is a student. The action that will let you be a good student is when you study. And 3 is where it gets interested. Fail your way forward. Ambitious but lazy people fear failure. But here is the truth. Failure is the fastest way to growth. You don't learn by avoiding mistakes. You learn by taking imperfect action, failing, adjusting, and trying again. That's how you learn. Let me give you an example. Imagine someone has dreamt of launching a business for years. It could be any business, a clothing brand, a books club, makeup, skincare. You've dreamt about it. It's your whole life. It's your dream. It's in your head. They rehearse, they plan, they visualize, but they don't launch because of the fear of criticism. That fear, left unchecked, grows. By avoiding the discomfort, they create anxiety stronger than the task itself. Now, contrast that with someone who tries imperfectly. They stumble, they fail, but they learn. Every missed point becomes a data point, a skill, or a step closer to mastery. Failure isn't identity. It's information. You take it and you use it in a way that you deem fit to use it. And the more you normalize failure, the faster your ambition converts to results. 4, fight the comfort creep. See, comfort is seductive. It whispers, just one more scroll, just one more movie, just one more excuse. But comfort is a slow killer of ambition. You need to lean into short-term discomfort. That's 30 minutes workout, that's early morning brainstorming, and that awkward conversation, but very important. All of these compound. Small discomfort today, massive growth tomorrow. I have an example. I used to stutter growing up. I think I've said this a couple of times. I stuttered a lot. I wasn't this fluent when I was talking. I used to be a stutterer. I stuttered a lot. That's not even the story I wanted to share. A lot of people do ask me how I got into diplomacy, how I got into international NGOs, how I got into working the work that I do. Aside me doing all of that, I decided to build my own capacity. So one day, there was a program at the African Continental Free Trade Area, which is located in Ghana, by the way. I heard about the program on Twitter. When I saw that the AU have posted that particular flyer, I said to myself, I will go for this program. That was a discomfort to me because it was a closed door event and I had no invitation because I didn't know nobody there. I didn't. So do you know what I did? I told myself I would have to come out of my comfort zone because at that time I used to work from home and I was very comfortable working from home. The pay was good. I just stay on my computer. Everything was okay. But there was an edge. There was something in me that was very unsettling. And I've always been sleeping on it. And I'm like, you know what? Today is when I change something. I woke up in the morning, I took a shower, and then I decided to go for the program. When I got there, I asked some people a couple of questions, and then they showed me where the event was going to be. The event started at 9. I got to the place at 10:11 a.m. That means they had already started the event. And it was those events that all the participants are sitting here, watching here. All the high table people are sitting here, and the entrance of the event was here. So that means I have to open the door from here, which is adjacent the place the high table is, and walk all the way from that place and go and sit inside the participants. Did I do it? Of course, yes. That's why you see me at places. That was the changing point of my career. I'll share more stories about that. But today, I just need you to understand it takes those actions to come up with a result. I would have still been working from home. I would have still been paid well. I would have still enjoyed my life, but I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be on international platforms. I wouldn't be invited as a consultant all over the world. I wouldn't. But I chose my part of discomfort, which was very, very, very huge a role for me because I wasn't someone who was out there like that. But for me to take the courage to walk all the way to go and sit inside the participant at a program I wasn't invited to, that should tell you it's time for you to get up. As I'm talking, get up. Let me add these 2 points. Maybe it will help. 5, examine what you are avoiding. Ask yourself, what feeling am I avoiding doing this? Ask that question. Ask yourself, is it a feeling of fear? Is it the feeling of frustration? Is it the feeling of what if? Is it the feeling of criticism? Ask yourself that question. Now, usually it is just that 15-minute uncomfortable conversation. The email that is so awkward, that makes you so ziggy anytime you want to send it. And that content you've been rehearsing for 6 months that you've not posted, your YouTube channel, that same video, that is what I'm talking about. Hit it now. Publish it. If nobody watches, tag me, I will watch. Because you've left it to control your life. That's your pivot point. Face it. Small discomforts beats decades of regrets. And finally, let me talk about the compounding effect of action. Here is the paradox. The more you act, the less scary it becomes. Habituation is a psychological fact. Your brain adjusts faster once you lean into discomfort. Have you ever learned how to split before? Like splitting, like opening your leg until your bum touches the floor. That is splitting. Have you ever tried doing it before? The easiest way to split, when I was little, I used to split. I don't know about now. The easiest way to split is to put pillows in between your legs and then go down, remove one pillow, go down, remove one pillow until you get to the floor. Starting it is the hardest, but when you get to the 3 pillows, you know it's the easiest thing to do. Imagine if you never started adding pillows just to make sure you learn how to split. The first time you will start without the pillows, just going on the ground, you will see how difficult it is for you to do it. But when you do it incrementally, building on it, today you remove one pillow, tomorrow you remove another pillow. The time you get to the last pillow, you will see all your actions, all the inputs you placed in, you see the result. That is how it works. So shift perspective from feeling good to getting good at feeling bad. Stop trying to feel good all the time. Start getting good at feeling bad. The anxiety, lean into it. The boredom, endure it. The failure, embrace it. When you stop chasing comfort and start chasing growth, you become unstoppable. And that is how an ambitious but lazy person finally becomes an ambitious and unstoppable person. So here's your homework. Start small. Start today. Start imperfectly. Yes, use that same phone you have. Use that camera you have sitting in your room. Don't buy a new one. Start now. Honor yourself with micro actions. Reframe failure as learning. Lean into discomfort. Anchor to identity, not outcome. Ambition without action is a dream. Laziness without ambition is a root. But ambitions with consistent actions, that is legacy. That is unstoppable. And that is you. You want it. show up. You want change, act. And if this resonates with you, kindly give me a follow, leave an amazing comment, and I promise I will reply every single one of that comments. Thank you for listening to me. Bye. Do have a great week.